It's your boy, Colton Havens, aka Mr. Hype. Super excited for you to be here. This is old marketing versus new marketing. What's the difference? So just down there, before we get started, what do you think is going to be better, my friend? The old way of advertising or the newest and most found way of advertising? Let me see your opinions down in the comments. Super excited because on this channel we talk and teach about how to grow our businesses using videos. Okay, because you want to learn more about that, make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out any of these updates. We are going live on Facebook through November, 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every day, baby. We doing the grind. We making it work. Okay, being about it, not talking about it, right? So just doing the thing and giving value along the way. So let's start out with showing you some of the things that I pulled up this morning about some of this old advertising. Okay, if you have not yet posted your videos across all the platforms on social media, go to videomarketingmadeeasy.yescolton.com. That's VMME.yescolton.com. And you can post to all of your social media accounts in less than 10 minutes a day. So super powerful. Make sure you go get that. It's a PDF that you get for $1. Okay, so super important that we reach more people, and it's going to be even more relevant after we go over what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so we're going to share my screen, and here we go. Okay, so let's go over billboards. Okay, people used to do billboards. You can do digital billboards now. So we're talking anywhere from $750 a month to $2,000 a month, all the way up to $14,000 or even $15,000 a month for a billboard. Now, my question to you is, have you ever called a billboard number? Okay, you may have. Some people may have done it. Look, even for digital billboards cost up to $10 per 7 seconds. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, well, I feel like they used to be even more. But so the thing with billboards is, unless you have a specific number for someone to call, you can't track it. So this is like generalized marketing, where you can't track if your money is working or not. You're kind of just throwing money out there and hoping something sticks, which is better than nothing, I guess. People can see it, but you can't scale it, right? It's very hard to scale with billboards, but you can start tracking. If you can start tracking it through a certain number, or each billboard has a different number or something, so you can see which one it's coming from it, and then you get complicated lines, yada yada yada. Okay, right? But we're talking about $700 and $1,500 a month. Okay, and with the training that I showed you guys yesterday, or even for me, my TikTok ads that I just started to test, right? We're gotten 47 leads for under $100, like opt-ins, right? We reached like 5,000 peoples, and then we're just testing it, right? We're only doing something small, like $5 a day on TikTok ads, okay, with a video that already drove me leads for free using organic marketing. So billboards, I know that we're kind of like, yeah, billboards, of course we're not going to do billboard, right? Okay, so let's go to something a little bit more reach. Okay, TV commercials. For 30 seconds on a national TV commercial, it's going to cost you $104,000 to be on TV. Yo, that's crazy to think that that's how much it costs to be on TV, let alone like the Super Bowl or something. We're talking about millions of people with no guarantee, guys. There's no guarantee that even if you spend this money, that your ad even works, unless you've been able to test it. And most people haven't tested any of their marketing. They kind of just, they either hire somebody that knows what they're doing, which is a good thing to do. It's always going to cost you more to get things out there, but you can do a lot of this testing for free to see if it works before you even think about spending $104,000, right? So a lot of this can be done for free using social media, YouTube and TikTok, Facebook. Like for instance, my YouTube channel, we're talking about reaching over 700,000 people in the last 90 days. And we're talking about just 90 days, okay? A free video marketing of just creating content about my niche and posting it. So it's super simple concept, right? Look, so we've reached 100,000 people in the last 30 days. That's been about my average so far, is about 130. So we lost a big spike in the last 90 days, but look, we got 699,000 views in 90 days for free on YouTube. Okay, we haven't even started running Google ads yet, so we will eventually start running Google ads, and we're talking about a TV commercial for $104,000. Okay, like imagine what it took to reach 300 people like less than 10 years ago, okay, or 5 years ago. Even it costed a shit ton of money to reach people. Now with the virality of TikTok and whatnot, you can reach millions of people with one video if it's done correctly, right? And practice makes perfect. So a perfect practice makes perfect. Okay. Then you got radio ads. Okay. Radio stations. We're talking $250 to start out to 25,000 bucks. Okay. Anywhere costs from 300 to 1,000. So we're talking about maybe something working. And I mean, I'm running a TikTok ad for less than for $100. We've spent $35 and we've gotten 40 leads or something, 35 leads. So we're basically spending $1 and getting a whole new customer, right? They haven't bought anything. Those 30 haven't bought something yet, but they're in an email follow-up sequence now. So I can now remind them to buy the product later. So I have a system on the back end to convert them into sales. This radio ads, unless you're sending them to a link or a landing page, it's really, really hard to track that. And you're basically just throwing money at your business. Okay, just throwing money into the air and hoping something falls and lands, which if you do that enough, something will land and stick. But nowadays with our video marketing, we can make videos, track all the data, and then retarget them with paid advertising. Like, hey, Google, this person liked my content. They watched this much about the video. They watch this much percentage about the video. And so I know that they're interested in what I'm doing. Follow them around on the internet until they buy from me. And that's where the money comes in, because the free stuff, you really just use it to track your messaging and build an audience of people that you can launch to, and an email list of people that know, like, and trust you. And all of that takes time, right? If you're doing it free and organic, it takes time to build that up. Like, give yourself 3 to 6 months of consistent content creation and posting before you really judge it. In that time frame, you're going to have videos that do really well and videos that don't do well, and vice versa. And also you will get leads. Like if you have a good landing page and you know what you're selling, you will get leads if you make videos regularly. You will, okay? Especially if you're making it about your business and the things that you help people with on a regular basis. So the conversations that you have at work with your clients, those turn into a daily video. Post one time a day across your platforms, okay? If you can do 2 times a day, do 2 times a day, okay? You don't really want to do more than 3 on Instagram. I've tested it. I've tried to do like 8 or 9 across the platforms, and they don't like that. Facebook doesn't like it either. TikTok, you can do 6 to 7, and they don't care, and YouTube doesn't care either. I can do 6 to 7, and it just takes a little bit longer before those take off. Like, they don't go instant. It takes like, a day maybe at the longest, which is still pretty damn instant, okay? Especially for free marketing and getting eyeballs to people, okay? Especially if you've got the right sales message. It's super, super, super powerful with that. So go ahead and leave your comments down below. If you are struggling with posting your content, creating content, all the above, go to videomarketingmadeeasy.yescolton.com and download this PDF so you can post to all of your social media accounts in less than 10 minutes, okay? Get the most reach as possible with the least amount of effort and the least amount of money that you have to. I mean, it's still going to take effort, it's still going to take a little bit of time. But once you get that ball rolling and the snowball rolling, then you're just going to put a little bit of money behind it with some ads into a sales funnel and an opt-in page with a campaign built behind that to resell that same product or service that you have, my friend. Okay, we're going to keep it simple. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.